Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Becca and I'm your evidence-based clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas. Today we are going to do Pilates for rheumatoid arthritis. You probably feel hesitant about exercising, that you are going to make your conditions worse. However, research shows that one of the best ways to actually manage your rheumatoid arthritis is with exercise. You don't need any special equipment for today's session except something soft to lay on. And as always, we are going to follow the American College of Sports Medicine's exercise guidelines. So find that comfortable spot and let's begin together. Okay, so we are going to start in a seated position and we are going to start to mobilize and to move our spine. So separate your feet hip distance apart in front of your body. If you need to sit on a pillow or a folded blanket because sitting like this is not comfortable on your hips, please get it now. Otherwise, we're gonna hold on to our thighs and we're just gonna take a big breath in through our nose. And we're just gonna start with the traditional warm-up. We are going to roll halfway back as we exhale. And then as we inhale, I would like you to sit up, lift your chest up and then look up to the sky. And then again, roll halfway back, hold on to your thighs. And then sit all the way up and then look up. So many times people with rheumatoid arthritis, they feel stiff in their hips, in their low back. So this exercise is great for you. And when you have rheumatoid arthritis, they recommend, clinical guidelines recommend 5 to 8 minutes of warm-up at least. And this is exactly what we are going to do here. We are going to follow the recommendation. Warming up your body so you feel good in your body, right? You deserve to feel good in your body. 2 more. And then 1 more. Nice. And then now we are going to do some rotation here. Separate your legs a little bit wider and we're gonna have our arms shoulder height. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, rotate your chest to the right. Come back halfway. On the next one, go a little bit deeper and then come back to center. And then we're gonna do the same on the other side. So left, come back halfway. On the next one, go a little bit deeper and then come back. And then again, to the right. Come back halfway. So this is what we call the twist. And then we are just moving side to side. Now, if your shoulder gets tired, I give you a modification. You can have your hands on your chest and just rotate, come back halfway and then rotate again because the emphasis is on your spine anyway. And of course on our shoulders as well, if you can manage it. But if you can't, you don't need to push through pain. You are here to enjoy what your body can do today. So let's do that. And I give you modifications. And if you ever have any questions, please do reach out to me in the comments. That's why I'm here. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more to the right. Rotate, come back halfway. On the next one, go a little bit deeper. And of course, we are making your body a little bit more resilient with every session here. Come back halfway, all the way, beautiful. Now have your hands either between your legs or on your legs. Inhale, drop your chin, and then as you exhale, slide your hands away from you. Very good. Just go as deep as you can. Again, you don't need to force your body to go deeper, that you need to touch the floor with your forehead. Forget about it. Okay, take a breath in here. And then as you exhale, sit up. And if you feel like lifting your arms overhead, please do it because it mobilizes your scapula, your shoulder blades. And of course, it's good for our shoulder mobility. Again, if you can't do it, not a problem. Do as much as you can. Lift. Beautiful. Nice. And then we're gonna be doing 1 more. And then lower the arms down. Very good. Now we are going to lay down on our back. How about that? And then we are going to separate our feet hip distance apart. If you tend to have hamstring cramps, you can walk your feet out a little bit further away from your body. That way you are not shortening your hamstrings as much. Okay, let's do some pelvic tilts first. Now, everyone has their neutral pelvis. We have different curves. I have a bigger one. Maybe your spine is a little bit flatter, and that's absolutely fine. So now I'm able to put my hand behind my back, okay, because I'm in neutral. But when I move my pelvis and when I tilt it, I can't because now I have a flat spine. Okay, so we're just gonna rock on our pelvis back and forth a couple of times. Have your arms down by your side. Enjoy this movement. This is such a great way to wake up our lumbopelvic region area, to give some blood flow to our discs in our spine, because there is no blood flow. So they are actually relying on movement. Let's do one more. Now on the next one, stay here. And now slowly start peeling your spine off the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Have your arms down by your side. Maybe you can just come up halfway. That's okay. Maybe you can go a little bit higher than I. That's good for you. Now we're gonna stay here for a breath in. And then as you exhale, start touching the mat with your upper back, mid back, low back. And the last one is going to be your pelvis and your tailbone. And then this is what we call the hip roll in Pilates. So tilt the pelvis first. And then slowly peel your spine off the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Push the mat away with your feet and with your arms. I don't mind if your rib cage is popping up and you are not one long line. There is no Pilates police here. Remember, you're just here to enjoy the movement and make your body pain-free. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, touch the floor with your mid-back, bra line, low back, pelvis, tailbone. Let's do one more. And then again, tilt your pelvis. And then slowly peel your spine off the mat. Push the mat away with your feet and with your arms. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, roll down through the spine. Nice. Have your knees together and feet together. Now we are going to move to our pelvis. This is my favorite part. Now we are going to lower the knees to one side. This is such a good feeling. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your knees back into the center. And now we are going to lower the knees to the other side. Beautiful. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, bring it all the way back in. And we're going to move side to side. If you are up for a challenge, and this is also modification if you would like to progress, have your legs up in the air and then move the knees side to side. Now this is a deeper stretch for the low back, also more for your core. So bear in mind, if you need to keep your feet on the ground, please do so. But my job is to show you modifications, and I don't see you on the other side of the camera. Very good. We're gonna do one more to the left. Come back to the middle, and then one more to the right. And then bring it all the way back in. Keep your legs in a tabletop position, arms down by your side, and then we are going to lower the right foot down, bring it back, and then the left foot down, bring it back. Now keep your low back firmly attached to the mat, okay? You have the option to lift your chest off the floor while you are lowering and lifting the foot. And then let's challenge our body. Why not? Again, this is just an option. You don't need to do it, but you can. How about if we try to lower both feet and then lift up? You can also put your hands behind your booty, okay? If you feel a little bit more safer through the low back area. Nice, but again, you don't need to. And 3, and 2, and 1. Lift your legs back up. Lower the left foot down. Lower the chest down, arms down by your side. We are going to start circling around to one direction with our right knee. Now, it doesn't matter which direction you start with because we are going to reverse it in 3 and 2 and 1. And now we're going to reverse it now. Very good. Now, you decide how big or small the circle is. Listen to your body. And 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the foot back. Flex the foot. We are going to push an imaginary wall away from us, and then we're going to bring it back and out and in. Good. Now on the next one, when you're bringing the knee in, can you lift your chest and lower the chest as you push out? And think about creating a small shape with your body and a big shape with your body. If you would like to add shoulder mobility, you can reach your arms towards your foot when you're bringing the knee in and out. Okay? Nice, but you don't have to. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the chest down. We are going to point the foot, lift, flex to lower. Point the foot to lift, flex to lower. Again, my low back is down on the mat. You can keep your chest lifted while you perform this exercise. 3 and 2 and 1. Now let's do everything on the other side. I hope I can remember all the things that we did. Okay, we started with knee circles. Okay, doesn't matter which direction you start with. We are going to reverse it soon. And we are halfway through our session today. You are doing awesome. Please let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Nice. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now we are going to reverse it. Beautiful. Nice. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And now we are going to push an imaginary wall away from us and then bring it back. Very good. And then remember what we did. Small shape, big shape. You can actually add the shoulder movement as well, shoulder mobility. You don't have to. If it doesn't feel good, you can keep the chest down if that's all you can do today. And if you're getting tired, you can pause this video, save it, and you can come back to it anytime. I have shorter Pilates sessions for a rheumatoid arthritis as well, and you can have a look at my library. 2 more. And then 1. And then from here, we are going to point to lift and then flex to lower. You can keep the chest up. Push your low back down against the floor. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is important, right? No kidding. And 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful. And now we are going to turn onto our belly. We are going to do some exercises on our belly. Okay, we are trying not to put too much pressure on our wrist. However, we need to gradually make your wrist stronger as well. And I know many of you is struggling with wrist pain and pain in your hands as well. But if you don't move it at all, you will never get stronger. When you're exercising, your body is releasing endorphins actually, and that's our body's natural painkiller as well. So this is exactly why it's really important to move the whole body. Okay, so we are going to have our hands and our forearms down on the floor. Think about lengthening your neck. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, press your hands and your forearms down against the floor and gently hover your chest off the mat. Lower down. If you feel better to hold on to a fist and then do the movement, you can. And it's actually great because when you're holding on to a fist, you are gently squeezing your hands and you're giving a good blood flow into your joints. So you're more than welcome to do that. Very good. And then we are going to actually do some exercises for our hands as well in a few minutes. Let's do 2 more here. On the next one, we are going to stay up. Can you hover your hands and your arms off the mat? And then we are going to reach our arms forward. And then when you bring your elbows back, think about the wide elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then lift your chest a little bit higher. When you bring your arms in front of you, you can lower your chest and then lift when you're bringing your elbows down by your side. Very good. It's kind of like a breaststroke for 4 and 3 and 2, and then we are going to do 1 more and 1. Now we are going to rest our arms and our head. Okay, legs nice and straight. We are going to lift the left leg, lower down, and then the right leg, and then lower down. Keep moving side to side. Nice. Now you have the option when you lift your right leg or any leg, you can hover your chest off with your arms, but you don't have to. You can keep your chest down. Okay, but again, my job is to give you options and to challenge your body in a safe way. You can also lift both legs if it feels good for you. Why not? For 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. We are going to push back onto our heels. And as I promised, we are going to do some exercises for our hands. Okay, so find a comfortable position. You can have your legs in front of you as well. And then from here, what we're gonna do here is we are going to imagine we have a wall right in front of our body. Have your elbows by your side. And then we are going to push that wall away, roll your shoulders forward, and then you are going to reach for your toes. You don't need to touch your toes, forget about it. We are just enjoy the movement again. And then when you bring your elbows back, you are going to reach your fingertips up to the sky and then squeeze your shoulder blades together and then flex your feet as well. So we are not just working on our hands, we are working on our ankles and our feet as well. Nice, feels so good. And then reach, point your feet, point your hands. Nice. And then reach for 4 and 3 and 2, and then let's do 1 more and 1. Beautiful. Now 1 thing left, we are just going to make some circles with our ankles as well as our wrist. Doesn't matter which direction you start with, because we are going to reverse it in 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now we're gonna reverse it. Nice. This again feels really, really good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have your hands on your shoulders, and then we are going to make some circles with our shoulders. And then what you can do is you can actually flex forward when you are circling, but you don't have to add this. And 3 and 2 and 1, and now we're gonna reverse it again. Nice. You can keep your chest upright. The flexion is just an add-on for 3 and 2 and 1. Nice. And now we are going to stretch. Left hand goes down by your side, right arm goes up, side bend, reach all the way up, and then we are going to do a side bend to the other side. Beautiful. And interlace your fingers above your head, look up, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. If you like this video, please like it and comment it. Which one was your favorite move today? Now, before you leave, please don't forget to check out my other videos as well, and to subscribe to my channel to support me so I can make more videos for you. Have an awesome day, and I see you in the next video. Bye.